Hey guys, it's Joe with the Auction Barn. This is the second test drive video on this Lexus that I'm doing. I'll probably just replace the one that I did earlier because I've got a couple of updates on it. One of the things is the top on it. I couldn't figure out in the last test drive video how to open it. Since then, I had a couple customers tell me that there's some YouTube videos on how to do it. So I pulled up, I believe it or not, I kind of had a hard time finding a video that was, showed me much other than what I was trying to do. The one did mention the fact that the luggage cover in the back has to be in place. So in the trunk, there's one of those slides you grab and it slides forward and latches in so that it tells you that you've got enough room for the top to fold down into the trunk. I did that. The video said that you press and hold the button until it dings and the roof should the trunk lifts up, the roof folds back and goes right back into the trunk. So I have pressed and held that button. It's blinking red and nothing responds. I've held it for probably 20 to 30 seconds with no response. I called the Peterson Lexus up in Boise and asked him if I was missing anything, if I was doing something wrong. He said, no, it should just work with pushing that button. So we're gonna have to assume that there's something that'll need to be looked at for the top to go up and down. Car's in really nice shape. I'm just gonna go ahead and go through my spiel on the rest of the test drive since, like I said, this is my second. I'm replacing the first one I did. One of the things I mentioned in the previous video is the check engine light is on. I did run my scanner. It's an emissions control, which has generally been an oxygen sensor. Pretty minor problem, I guess I should say, and a common one for some of these older cars. I've had quite a few cars that I've pulled up with that same, and they usually tell me it's an oxygen sensor that's been gone. So if you want any more information about that, you're sure welcome to check with me. It does tell me that I've got a tail light out in the back. That light is on, needs some washer fluid, and the tire sensors, one of the tire sensors is not synced up. Now again, the other thing about this is some of these cars have been sitting for a little while. Some of that, can affect, like the washer fluid, the light just went off. So let's see if it actually works. No, there's no washer fluid in it. So the check engine light, tail light, airbag is flashing. Oh no, that's not airbag. That's seat belt. Put my seat belt on. Oops. That was the seat belt light. I just fixed that one. So, got a nice 6 CD changer in it. Burl wood accents, leather seats. All the seats, everything is in pretty nice condition. I mean, the front driver's seat is a little bit cracked, but not much, just from typical wear you might expect for a car that has 136,154 miles on it. Drives nice. One of the things I kind of noticed a little bit is it felt like possibly a shock or a little bit of the suspension might be getting a little bit soft. But then again, these sports cars, sometimes that's the way the suspension is. So if it is a problem, it's a pretty minor one that way. Drives really nice. Shifts good, drives nice. AC works, heater's working. I don't know if I turned on the radio last time. Let's just see if I can. See if I can get a station here. Radio seems to be working. I think I mentioned a 6 CD changer, and I thought, yes, heated seats, memory seats on both sides, so you can have it set to 2 different positions, and remember that. It's got a nice high-end speaker system, a Levinson speaker system. So guys, really nice little car, driving great, couple things to get checked on it. It was from the sheriff's department. It was a drug seizure. They had been using it undercover, but it wasn't really what they wanted in their repertoire of undercover cars. It just didn't work quite right for what they needed. So they sent it down to me and to get her sold. Oh, it's got the navigation, voice map, info display, all that kind of fun stuff. So anyway, that about does it. I think maybe hopefully a little bit more in-depth drive from what my last one was. If you got any questions, give us a call. But otherwise, thanks for watching.